Welcome back to the DOPScast. NADA 2026 is now in the rear view, but the DealerOps team is still riding the momentum from an incredible show in Vegas. Between backflipping robots, visionary vehicles, and AI experiences that are shaping what the future could look like, it's clear that the automotive industry is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and that the need for clear, connected data is more imperative than ever before. The conference was packed with conversations, curiosity, and a clear focus on what's next for automotive retail. Everywhere you turn, there were discussions about technology, efficiency, and finding smarter ways to operate in a market that continues to rapidly transform. But what stood out the most wasn't the innovation itself, it was the intent behind it. Dealership leaders aren't looking for more data. They're looking for clarity and tools that don't just generate reports, but actually help them lead and make competent decisions. During our conversations with dealers, GMs, controllers, and fixed op leaders from all across the country, the topic of time came up again and again. Not having enough of it, and too much of it wasted chasing down important numbers. Too many reports out there show you what happened and not why, and that's exactly where DealerOps comes in. DealerOps isn't just an executive reporting platform. It's your dealership's central hub for communication and performance management. Teams get a single source of truth, so everyone can work smarter and make decisions with confidence. It was especially rewarding to hear firsthand how our current customers are using DealerOps to drive real results back in their dealerships, like longtime user David Booth, who shared this with us.
Hey, DealerOps is amazing. It's super fast, super efficient. I like being able to log into one platform and see all the data in my store in real time. And so for me, it makes it super easy to manage all of my departments, all my receivables, and see how the month and even the year is tracking. DealerOps is awesome. If you're not signed up, you should be.
Success stories like David's are why we do what we do. Your achievements fuel our commitment to keep innovating so we can move the needle even farther together. As we know, some of the best conversations during NADA take place off the show floor. We had a blast connecting with dealers, OEMs, and partners during Update Promise's NADA 2026 cocktail party, which we were proud to co-sponsor. The night was filled with themed cocktails, gourmet appetizers, great music, and even a little friendly competition on the virtual racetrack. We spent some additional time with our partners at Update Promise back at the show. Our CRO, Mark Begley, joined Brandon Nixon for an on-site episode of the Service Launch podcast to dive into the ideas, trends, and conversations that define this year's show. If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, grab a link to the full interview in the description below. A huge highlight for the DealerOps team was giving an exclusive look at Halo, our next-generation platform that places an emphasis on visual storytelling. With Halo, you can view your dealership data like never before, with clean, intuitive dashboards that give you a snapshot of your dealership's performance. Each report lets you drill down deep into the details that matter, so there's no more guessing, just fast, informed decisions. Plus, with updates as fast as every 15 minutes, decisions are based on what's actually happening now, not what happened yesterday. If you didn't get a chance to see Halo at the show, or if you would like a demo tailored to your store, we'd love to show you how it can change the way you run your business. After all, data should never slow you down, it should power you forward. Our biggest takeaway from NADA was this: the industry is accelerating at an unprecedented pace. Expectations are higher, margins are tighter, and leadership teams are being asked to do more with less. But that challenge also brings opportunity to rethink processes, tighten up reporting, and create stronger accountability across every department. And that's what we're most excited about moving forward. To everyone who stopped by the DealerOps booth, attended the cocktail party, asked thoughtful questions, or simply shared what's happening inside your stores, thank you. Those conversations fuel everything we build. If you couldn't make it to NADA this year, we would still love to connect with you. The conversations don't end when the show floor closes. Because at DealerOps, it's never just about the reports. It's about helping dealerships lead with confidence. And we're just getting started. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the DOPScast. And as always, drive your day with purpose.